Hello, I'm Santier, and welcome to Let's Play Santier. I apologize for allergy voice. I mean, acknowledge allergy voice. I don't know. Like I've said, if I could not have allergies, I wouldn't have allergies. Anyway, we're going to attempt to beat these, I don't know, spinny guys. Sonic the Hedgehog army. The Sonic the Hedgehog army in this episode. Ah, yes, 317 Geo. Fantastic. So, the biggest difficulty that I'm having with this guy is it's really hard to tell when he's going to do that one and that one. Ow. Not there, not there. This guy wouldn't be a problem one-on-one. I mean, I've already beaten him. Ow. And that's the problem right there, is like that bounce is extremely hard for me, at least right now, to follow. It comes off very quickly. I wish it had like half a second more telegraph time, or like had a little bit slower of a launch up so I could see it coming better, but it just keeps catching me. And I'm not entirely sure what to do about that just yet. I know that I really want to see the speedruns of this game, though. I don't know if there's some sort of, like, cheesy strategy you can use. I definitely feel like I like my spell-based. See, the real issue is that those two moves look very similar, but they're countered in opposite ways. Why are there so many? And the issue, too, is that it can get so much height. Oh, my brain was like, what do I do here? Okay, I'm gonna try changing stuff up a little bit. Like, that's good. I think Soul Catcher is good enough. And I think I want this one. Yeah, I want to try out that one, Stalwart Shell. Because the idea of getting more iframes after being hit seems like it might be very useful on this particular fight. This is a fight that feels like it's partially about technique, or about charms as well as technique. I could be wrong. Like, there's definitely some boss fights where it's like, oh, this charm set is way better. Let's move my legs here. It's good to change up how you're sitting every now and then. has significantly longer iframes. Yeah. It's not okay. What I was testing there is if the iframes you get are long enough to heal in, and they are not. Okay, I think for the strategy that I want, I just try to hit X to make that go away, because that is so Soulsian. Okay, I do think I want the Soul Eater, because the amount that you gain from that is actually substantial. Not sure if this is optimal. I might try changing stuff around again later. I have to wait for the elevator to finish getting up before I can send it back down. That closed on me already. Now, I got too close. It's my fault. Is there a clue that's going to be a jump and not... Ow, where did that guy even come from? Okay, this fight is not, in my opinion, as good as the Mantis Lords. Mantis Lords is like the best fight I've had in this game so far. Like, bar none. The biggest problem I'm having with this fight... so there's a couple issues that I'm having with this fight. One is, and it's all about the bouncy roll, really. The bouncy roll is indistinguishable, at least at this point in time to me, from the horizontal roll, which means that I can't actually react properly in time. I need to send this back down. I can't react properly in time, because by the time I know which one it's doing, I've already had to react. You see what I'm saying? And then the fact that the bounce has variable distance to it. Okay, so like... there is a tell. And it's whether or not there's a dust cloud behind him when he starts spinning. If there's a dust cloud, he's going to go horizontal. And if there isn't one, he's going to bounce. I already jumped there is the problem. Why more? Okay. This fight has like 7 opponents or something ridiculous too. The question is there something I could be fighting that would be better for me to be fighting right now, and I don't know the answer to that. I definitely feel like this guy is imminently beatable with what I have available to me, but I'm not honed enough at it to be able to beat him yet. Okay, let's look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so there should theoretically be 6 that I need to beat. Bounce. Always 2 bounces. I have no... What do I do when I'm stuck in a corner like that? The real problem is when there's 2, they can catch you. They're really able to catch you a lot. This fight is just... Okay. So, my critique of this fight, and I'm probably going to come down a lot. The tell for whether or not it's going to bounce or roll is a little hard to see, especially when there's multiples. Because I need to be able to react quickly when there's multiples. Plus the fact that the bounce is aggressively inconsistent in trajectory means that it's extremely hard to react to. If I remember to send up the other elevator, we'll find out. Hopefully we won't. But okay, so there's the bounce, but you notice that I started to jump there because I didn't recognize what it was. Horizontal. Like, it's just too esoteric of a tell. Ugh. Catches me so often. And that's the thing, is like, the bounce is so freaking inconsistent. Like, this game does a lot of really cool stuff, but this boss fight right here, that bounce move is... Like, I'm really frustrated with it. This is my really frustrated voice. What I'm really frustrated about it is, it has 2 moves that are very, very similar that catch you depending upon which thing you're doing. There's multiple of them, so you can't really see what's going on. Yeah, I did not send that up. And the bounce is so inconsistent that it's like really, really hard to react properly to. Like, there's a good wind-up on the nail. And, like, I can react to the roll if it's going to be the roll. I mean, I'm doing horribly at that right now. But that bounce is just like, it's a wild card move that it's hard to tell if that's what's going to be coming out. And they really box you in with it. Like right there, see, what am I supposed to do in that sort of situation? And then this guy can come from off screen. Yeah. Oh, man. This is a rough one. Let's see. If I drop that, I can put on longer nail. Maybe that would help. I don't know what sort of damage multiplier this has. It just tells me it makes them deal more damage. Huh. Like, I assume because it requires 3 that it means it makes spells deal a lot more damage, but I don't actually know that. And that's a question of, is the Bellowing Dragon Crest Ring more useful than going with a longer sword? Kinda. I'm gonna try stuff, because what I'm doing has not been working as well as I would like. And being able to... Really? You can abort that? I mean, a lot of what it is I'm needing to get used... Yeah, a longer nail is ridiculously helpful. Because it gives me way more time to react. While still getting hits in. Ow. Oh, and there they went at very different spots. Oh, what even hit me? Longer nail definitely seems to be helpful. That fight is just like, it's so long. Oh. I definitely like spell damage. It does seem to be really good in this fight. Got through like... Dashing was bad there. Yeah. Get me out of this corner. Ugh. This is... okay. Yeah, that was a lot of focus mode. Okay. I'm getting better. I am provably getting better at this fight. Hi. Ah. Ow. Yeah, I didn't jump soon enough. I actually jumped in the wrong direction. If I jumped left instead of right, might have been able to get over him. I have a lot of really bad instincts that are going on in this fight, too. Where the nail means that you kind of need to train yourself to go away from the boss, but the other things make you want to go towards and away. I keep getting boxed into corners. Sorry about the camera looking up there. I just want to hold up for the elevator, and it's kind of not perfect. On different sides. Ow. I'm doing better. I'm doing better. So some of the things that I'm looking at is I'm wanting to keep them both on the same side of me, because if they can cross me up by coming from the left and the right, I don't have anywhere to move to. So that's clearly being an issue. And the other thing is like just being very careful. I can get about 2 strikes in. I can get about 2 strikes in during their sword thing. Yeah, I know. I'm glad I got laser upgrade, because that's useful. Oh yeah, I can cancel that. I need to remember to cancel that, because slamming into a wall with that is not good. It is a useful power here in this fight, though. Ah. Well. How can there be one more after this still? I didn't latch on the wall. I wanted to crystal dash thingy off of it. This feels... 4 would be much nicer, but I guess they decided there should be 6. Sorry guys, I don't do montages. You're gonna get every single one of these. I don't know, maybe some of you really like having every single one of these. What do I know? You get to go on this journey of discovery with me. Who else wants lunch? I got aggressive. And I got rightly punished for it. Wow. Oh. See, that right there highlights what's so frustrating about this fight. They did the exact same move, but landed at different spots. Yeah. Like, the fact that they can do this exact same move, and, like, I don't know, it's... I still really dislike the bouncy move. It is too visually similar to the other move. It does have a tell, but the tell... Why did I have to go off this side? This is just travesty. Yeah, I didn't want to go into this fight down hard, but whatever. It's gonna happen. The fact that I took out this guy... yeah, with raw attacks before the other guy woke up is really cool to me. Okay, so one of the things that's consistently being a problem for me is I'm jumping too soon to dodge that roll move. And that leaves me hanging longer than it should. Ah. Man, and if I landed... this projectile's better. Yeah, I should not have gone for the hit. I should have just dashed away. Oh, and I started that down a heart, so not shabby when that's the case, really. I keep calling them hearts because they're conceptually the same thing as a friggin' heart from Zelda. But it's definitely a mask. That random hit there is because I need to hit X to be able to charge this. I really hate getting boxed in. That I said it before, I'll say it again. That bouncy move is ridiculous and kind of BS. Like right there, my brain did not process which way he was going. Okay, that bought me some time. Ah. Ah. Yeah, and that's what they can do to you, is lock you into a state where you kind of need to dodge two different ways at the same time. I did not jump properly there. Ugh, that bouncy move is just so aggravating. I don't know if me complaining about the bouncy move makes for good viewing, but... And at least it's not too bad of a walk back to him. It doesn't feel as bad as the Artorias run, for example. I hate the run back to Artorias in Dark Souls 1. It makes me dislike that fight. Dude, that's what those jump dodges should look like. I'm crutching on the double jump too much. I'm jumping late, or I'm jumping early. My efforts. This is a failed run. Probably. That guy rolled. I was trying to hit the other guy. I could tell it wasn't going very smoothly. It's like, on the one hand, I kind of want to just go do something else at this point. But on the other hand, I feel like, A, I don't want more episode of fighting this guy another time. And I also am, like, building up experience with these guys, and I kind of don't want to... On the other hand, it could be good to step away. Oh, we'll see. It can be good to step away and just give yourself a chance to, like, come back with a fresh brain. That's absolutely a thing. Watch your knight. Okay, that will give me time to heal. I wanted to move in like 5 different directions there. Yeah. Okay, let's try a different strategy. So I feel like I want other things going on. So maybe Grub Song, Thorn of Agony. I wonder how well this shield would be. Probably not great. And Stalwart Shell? Let's try these. Like, I will definitely have less magic gain, but I'm noticing that I'm relying on soul less and less. Maybe good or bad, I don't know, but I'm definitely noticing it, which makes me want to have some of these other things that help protect me when I'm getting my face kicked in. What? I was certain I was dead there. Question is, does the thorn thing actually hurt them if they haven't hit me with, like... I don't know. I'll keep it for now, but... Wonder if Dash Master would be useful. Probably not. I was trapped on the ground from the healing animation. Woo! Woo, boy. That was earned. That was earned. Whew. Still don't like the bouncy move. Okay, everyone. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye.